Nard out here breaking down FaZe's dominant CT side on Nuke versus Liquid in Blast Premier. But first, if you haven't already, please check out my Discord, which the link is in the description. I'll be posting exclusive strats, setups for only Discord members. Also, I will be very active on Discord, so if anyone has any questions or wants to chat, I recommend joining. Alright, so back to the breakdown. FaZe won 14 rounds on their CT side Nuke. I'm going to show what I found interesting on their CT side. First, we're going to see Olaf fall off from ramp when pressured. When he does so, he breaks some windows using that as sound bait for Team Liquid, thinking he went that direction, and he positions himself toxic. Twistzz rotates in and opens double doors to draw Liquid's attention. Olaf goes unchecked and he gets a 2k, while Twistzz and Rain pick up one apiece. In the 5th round, Stu is going to get on the top mini. It's interesting to note that when he is on top mini, Liquid will do some type of variation of the strat where they smoke mini lockers off, which I did cover in one of my videos if you want to check it out. Rain will attempt to spam through the mini roof, which you can shoot through it. Twistzz gets this info and he calls out that this is most likely the strat where Stu will jump off mini, so he positions himself outside by CT red and he has broky contest. Broky kills Stu and Elise trades. Rain gets smoked off mini and tries shooting through smoke. Elise tries to push through into the locker smoke and Twistzz kills him. Twistzz knows that the rest of Liquid will try to come out ramp, but you see Olaf is there perfectly waiting in case they do, however they fall back and will hit upper. He knows this as well and rotates through heaven. Liquid will come out door, drop vent, and plant lower. Rain's gonna rotate through vent and he catches out Fallen coming down vent. Olaf and Twistzz rotate through ramp and they pick off the rest. We see in this round that Twistzz perfectly reads Team Liquid, except towards the end where Liquid drops down vent, but he had the correct read that they're gonna come back through upper. In the ensuing round, Liquid are on a half buy and they're gonna do the Astralis upper execute, which I cover here. Cold was on top hut and he's going to drop down and push in when the execute comes through. He's going to force a fight because if he stays on top hut, he's going to get mollied and flashed. However, if he pushes in, he won't get affected by the nades. Now this won't always work out, as you'll see here in a later round. Cold tries to do the same thing, but he drops down the door and faces 3 players and dies. Liquid drops down vent with bomb and plants. Broky rotates over retake from ramp, catching Elite dropping down from mini, and then Olaf boosted ramp, kills Fallen trying to lurk. Liquid go from a 5v4 to a 3v4 due to bad timings on their lurks. All 4 FaZe players will retake from ramp. FaZe throws a smoke to allow them to get out the right doorway. Rain will spray behind the doorway and kills Grim. They also smoke off Decon and control window. FaZe will push onto site and trade out and frag the last 2 Liquid players. FaZe made really good use of their nades on that retake. The smokes locked up the major choke points, FaZe traded well, and they ended up with the 13th round. Let's go back to the 7th round where FaZe has his 3-player outside setup with Twistzz close, broky off in red, and Rain top of garage. Twistzz smokes glaive, nades fence, and then comes through the smoke and plays close. Broky crosses over to red and watches Silo initially, then redirects his attention to red. When Twistzz takes contact, Broky swings left and peeks. Rain will jump on top of garage and plays behind the small structure crouch, watching top Silo. When Twistzz takes contact, he will stand and help him. They get 3 kills from the setup and were able to fall off. This is a nice outside setup and called perfectly on this round to disrupt Liquid's outside take. Now the thing to note here is when you're running this setup, when teams spot that you have 3 players in the setup, they're going to initially try to either push out upper fast or ramp. So make sure you note that there and get the rotations in. 2 rounds later, we're going to see Twistzz throw this Nadeset here. He throws an outside smoke that will allow his teammate to go behind the smoke to peek Silo or to cross a secret. Twistzz will also molly top mini to disrupt the fast L smoke if they were to be thrown. He follows it up with a flash to make it appear that there is an outside player playing either behind the smoke or across a secret. We're going to see Twistzz throw another flash to make it appear that FaZe have somebody in secret peeking. This will mess with Liquid because Broky is actually going to be towards ramp with Olaf in the setup here that I'm going to show. While Twistzz was outside doing this nade set and baiting out Liquid thinking that there's more players outside, Broky and Olaf are going to have a bait and switch setup at ramp. They're going to molly and nade, then setup. Broky's going to hold this crack and he's going to take first contact with the up, while Olaf is close and takes next contact. Essentially, Broky's baiting for Olaf and is going to take the tension off of him. Broky's going to tag up Grim and he falls off and changes position. Olaf finishes him and then gets another kill onto Stewie 2k before dying. Broky's going to pick off Fallen, Elise, and then he alt tabs and then tabs back in and no scopes Naf. Another bait and switch setup that you could do that has a similar concept as this on the same map is have 1 player inside hut and then 1 player back silo peeking towards hut. In this round, Liquid mess up their outside smokes across secret. I'm never a fan of players crossing with smokes messed up unless they re-smoke that area or abort, because had broky been outside watching the cross, he wouldn't have gotten a kill with an op. Twistzz is going to spot multiple players crossing, and broky, who went fast secret from ramp, kills one player. Liquid's going to fall back to outside, where they kill Rain Mini. Now FaZe has no one there else to contest or to get information. FaZe makes the decision to lobby crunch since they need map control and information. FaZe clears lobby and knows that Liquid are going to split upper now through Heaven and Mini. Cole's going to go 1 for 1. Liquid plants upper and FaZe has to retake upper on a 3v3 situation. They spot Grim's second vent. Olof gets that information and peeks him from hut while broky covers him watching back silo and kills Fallen. Olof finds the last kill in Stew Heaven and Twistzz defuses. A standard protocol whenever you lose outside and yard is to get information, whether that be you have someone pushing out the secret, retaking yard, or lobby crunching. You don't want the enemy to have free roam and for your team to be in the unknown. In this round here, FaZe chose to lobby crunch and made a really good decision to do so. In the 12th round, Liquid throw mid-round L smokes. Twistzz will come through the smoke while broky jumps into credit card to peek over the smokes. They spot no one and know this is a fake. That means Liquid are either executing upper or committing ramp. Both players are going to rotate out. Liquid will kill Olaf ramp, and they plan on committing lower. FaZe takes a gamble stack and rotates lower with 3 players there, Rain Dark, Cold Decon, and Twistzz control, while broky is holding upper. It could have been a Twistzz read or just a lucky gamble stack. It's hard to say looking at it from an outside perspective. Twistzz is going to do really good damage onto 2 players however falls. Liquid doesn't know that there are 2 more players down here. They don't clear Dark and Rain kills 2 before falling. Broky is going to rotate in from ramp and kills Naf. Gold will push out Decon while broky has their attention and kills Stewie. He's going to turn his attention behind him in which he kills Elish. FaZe played the round well from beginning to end. First they got information to see if Liquid were committing lower off of those L smokes, then when they lost ramp they stacked lower which led to the round win. It's hard to know whether that was a Twistzz call knowing their tendencies, or a lucky gamble stack call from someone else. Nonetheless, well played. In the next round, Twistzz has an amazing read on Liquid. FaZe are going to stack 2 players inside mini because Twistzz has an indication of the strat that they're about to run. Liquid are going to try to run the fast upper split which they throw the standard outside smokes, and have Stewie dropping down from mini, which I break down the strat here. Twistzz knows this from the mini molly thrown from door, and he hears a flash from silo which indicates Stewie dropping down the top mini. In response, Twistzz will molly where Stewie's going to drop. Grim flashes for Stewie to drop down, however FaZe has 2 players inside mini, and Rain kills Stewie. Outside, broky's watching the crossing and kills Elish. Rain gets another kill into Grim door, and Twistzz kills Naf. Olaf gets the last kill into Fallen. This was an amazing read from Twistzz. In the last round and a half, Liquid get ramp control pushing Olaf back. Broky by CT Red now watches Hell as well as outside. Liquid are going to go head back to lobby and come out upper. Little do they know they're going to run into a 3-player stack upper with Rain inside hut. Had Liquid committed lower, then Rain can flank ramp. Rain spots a player with this crack angle he's holding and kills Grim through the wall. Liquid players come out door and Twistzz shuts him down from Tetris. Rain pushes farther into hut and kills Fallen, and then turns his attention to Heaven, killing Naf. FaZe played this round well as they did not over-rotate, although they lost ramp control. Olaf was able to fall back to control side where he would play passive since there were smokes outside before Liquid committed ramp, and they had no one to contest lower. This could be another great call from Twistzz stacking the upper site and believing Liquid are going to come back. And with that kill, FaZe end the half with 14 rounds.